Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. And in this tutorial, I'm going to talk about the clipboard panel. It is a very short, it will be a very short video because the clipboard panel is basically like every other paste, copy, and cut function within every other software. So it is a no-brainer, but still it have couple stuff that you can utilize within AutoCAD that is especially built for AutoCAD. So without further ado, guys, let us get into this video. Welcome back, guys. Now, the clipboard panel is basically, as I said, as every other software. You just copy stuff with the copy, and you can just paste it with your paste, or you can copy it with cut and paste it with your paste. There is also an extra one that is copy with base point. That is this icon right here, copy with base point, or you can just type it in and just that is this option right here. To have this pull down menu, you would have to have your dynamic input on. So make sure you have that on first, then you can see the different options. So you have copy with base point, just copy, and copy clipboard. And of course, copy link and copy mood and those kind of other stuff. Now, I'll stick to the one in the panel because of course AutoCAD have endless amount of options. And first of all is just a cut function. You clicked on a cut and then select what you want to cut and just press space or enter. It will disappear, but you can then paste it. Oh, I have this right here. You can then paste it by using either just a paste option. As you can see, it's just a paste. Now, when you use the paste option, it will automatically grip your cursor will grip to the 0 point. So the 0.00, which is the coordinate 0, which is your base point. That is basically your base point from your door. In this example, the door. But if you selected the other option, which is, let me go back so my door can return. If you select the other option, which is copy with base point, now you're telling AutoCAD that this is my new base point and this is what I want to copy it with. So next time when I go on paste, see the difference is now we have a new base point. So it won't paste it with the original base point, which is my base point in my block, but it will paste it with my new base point, the one I have copied it with. So that's the difference between copy with base point and just copy on a whole. So, or cut, copy or cut on a whole. So copy is also the same. If you copy just by copying it and I paste it, it will again have that base point that is in default in my block. Now there are a couple of options how to paste your objects. Now let me use this as an example. Let me copy this. Just copy it from AutoCAD. So now with my clipboard, but with my copy option. And now let us explode this block. Explode. Now right now it is, no, explode. I think my block cannot be exploded. Let us try one more time. See, it cannot be exploded. Why? It is because the setting is set to not explodable. So now let us just go into my block and where is it again? Allow exploding, yes. And let us save this block one more time. Now it can be exploded. So now it is all loose objects, all loose, whatever was in your that block will be now just loose in my drawing. Now, in this case, since I have a lot of loose objects or geometry, sometimes you just want to copy it and paste it as let us say copy with base point. And now I want to paste it, but I do not want to paste it as, again, loose blocks or loose objects. I want to paste it as a block, a total block. So that instead of clicking on paste, normal paste, you want to paste it as a block. So now it will select again, since we've selected a copy with base point, it will add that base point where we have copied it from, and then it will paste it as a block. Now, the original block that I had a name, which is called door M3A. Now, in this case, since we pasted with as a block, so AutoCAD will generate an automatic name, which is then A and then $sign, whatever AutoCAD decide to name it. Because remember, all blocks are unique, have a unique name, so it just generates a block name for you. Now, if you wanted to rename that block afterwards, you would just type in rename. Then you look for that block. According to me, it was this one. And let's just name this one door so you can see it changes. And then if I select the block again and go into my properties, as you can see, the name is now door. So that is how you can quickly make blocks within your drawing without having to go ahead and make block and add a base point and all those stuff. But just by copy with base point and then paste as block, you can easily create blocks as you go if you don't have to worry about a name. That is if you don't have to worry about the names, because as you saw when I went into rename block, when you have all of these, let's say like 100 of these within your block, within your drawing, how will you know which one is which? So it will be tedious work to have to rename all of these blocks one by one. So the best thing to do when you want a block name is just making block with the block editor. But let us say if you do not care what a block is named, you just want it to be a block because you want to be able to select this as a object and not all as loose lines or loose solids. The best thing is to do is just copy with base point and paste it as a block. Now the next option that we have is paste as hyperlink. Now, every block have basically every object basically have a hyperlink. And what is a hyperlink? You know, just like your browser, you can add a browser page to this, or a browser pages, or a web page. You can add so much stuff to this. This is cool. No, no, I don't want to add anything to it. Don't bother. Oh, okay, so why is it sticking the whole time? Cancel. Okay, that was weird. So here you can either manually go in and assign whatever you want to it. Rather, is it a link to a document in your computer, or a browse page, or insert a link like YouTube or whatever link you want. Here you can just type it in. This is just the display text. So let's say you have a very long link like this. Then instead of having to have this displayed in my my drawing, or my how is it called, in my block, let's just click OK so you can see what I mean. Now, if you hover over this, then you can see here my hyperlink is this website right here. Now, how would you be able to go to your website? Is by clicking CTR. As you can see, then it will go to it will open the page basically. My internet is quite slow, so it is taking a very long time to open that page. But while it open, let us go back to my drawing. So that is how you can add your, oh no, it finally opened it. Okay, but that is not very important right now, so I will close this down. So basically that is how you can add your hyperlink. But like I was saying right here, now let's go back to this one right now first to remove this link. But let's say you wanted to link this to this drawing right here. This PDF right here has measurements of my door. So you can go ahead and copy this PDF, then go right here to my door and then say paste as hyperlink. So now you can select your object, press enter, and now it has a link to my PDF. So let's say if you opened it right here, it will open a PDF and then you can see all the measurements. So this is very handy when you are working with multiple people. You can then hyperlink different objects to look for the specification of a certain object. If you have yeah, technical sheets that you want to assign to a block, or yeah, in this case my door. So you can link this to your technical sheet, hyperlink it to your technical sheet, so that when somebody is using your door in your company, you can then open this technical sheet so that it can read all the technical information concerning this door. Rather, it is color, material, and all those kind of stuff that you cannot see in this specific block right here. So that is very handy. You can either do it manually or with the paste as hyperlink as I just showed. So manually would be here in your properties. And then right here we have my link, or you can just paste the hyperlink. Now, a next option would be to paste to original coordinates. Now, this block right here has a specific coordinates where it is located within my drawing. Everything actually. That is the way how AutoCAD know where this object is placed. So then you can then say, okay, I want to copy this object and I want to, matter of fact, let us use the next example. Open a next drawing. Okay, so you can see this better. So right here we have our door, and I want to place the door in this corner right here. Oh, right here. So now I can copy this door, and let us open a new drawing again. And let's say I wanted to paste this door. So now we can see here, I would have to paste it and then put it back in that position where this one is located. But let's say you do not want to have to do that for each and every block. Let's say you copy paste a lot of block and you just want it to be located in the same area where you copy it from, in the same coordinates. So since I copied this already, then I go in my new drawing. So instead of pasting it normal, I will paste it with original coordinates. And as you can see, it automatically places it where the original one was copied from. So it is not the base point of my drawing. It is just the location, the origin where this block was copied from. So that is just paste with original origin. Why I open a new drawing so that you can see what it does exactly, because this does not have anything in it, so you can see what it does. Now we have, last but not least, oh, this is strange. Last but not least, we have, let us copy this one more time. We have our paste special. Now paste special, you can paste it with a link to the original file, or you can just paste it embedded within my drawing. So you can then paste it. Now it will paste basically what you see when you open your PDF. So in this example, let us see. It is just a copy of this right here. So that is what it has copied. Now you can do this for multiple stuff. You can do this for, let's say, you cannot do this for pictures. I don't know why, but you cannot do it for pictures. You can do it for documents. Let us see what this has. Yeah, let's say this. Or let me see if this one has more better information. Yeah, this one is handy. This one will be a good example. Now this one is a summary of my doors and my count that I exported to on my other tutorial. So here you can then paste special, and it's an Excel sheet. This time I want to link into my original document. So then when I paste it, as you can see, it pastes just what is visible in the first sheet or the active sheet. So now let us say I will go to my Excel one more time. Well, that open right there. I don't know why my computer is so slow. I want to save this and close off this drawing. Remember the measurements. And let's say I will change this one to 2000. Or let us say just let me add some more where this is easier to see the difference. And let us see. Now I added these two lines in Excel. So let us go back in my drawing. Let us open it one more time. And now it should update it. Why isn't it updating? Okay, that is weird. Now let us go back one more time. I think it's just updated this is very bad quality. That's why you should never do it this way. But anyways, this is just an example. This is 1050. So let us close this right here. So I think it just takes a part of it. Let us turn it into 2050 and save this. And open it one more time. As you can see, it is now also 2050. Now, as we just saw, it does not add anything extra to it because this is already paste. The only way how you could add more to it is by pasting it all over again. Now, of course, you would have to open it again or copy it again and then paste it again. Paste special with link or without, however you like, and then you paste it one more time. And of course, you can then copy and paste this right here, save it, copy it, and go in my AutoCAD drawing. It is moving quite slow. Come on, AutoCAD. Yeah, don't let me down. So now if I paste it again as link, it is still pasting the original one. Why? Let me just close this off. Maybe then it would work. Now, why is it not updating? That is so strange. Okay, it updated it now. So I think it should work properly now. Yeah, it works. So that is how you can easily paste and copy stuff without doing too much work. That is not the best idea to do this because as you saw, if I added more information, it won't make it bigger. It just changes the value that where you have pasted it from. It can also be handy if you do not want to show a whole lot of text, but just want to concentrate it on this information. So only if you change this information that it would change, it wouldn't add anything else or leave anything out. So that is how you can use the paste special option. You cannot really paste in model space. You can, but since this is a OLE object, that is the name within AutoCAD, those OLE object does not show in your model space correctly. As you can see, it is empty because your model space is more the drawing area, geometry area, and this is not a geometry, this is just a OLE object. So guys, that was it for the clipboard panel. I thought this video was way shorter. It was way longer than I thought it would be. So either way, still have a couple things that you can use that I found handy to explain. So I will see you in my next video for the Real Beginners series. So see you next time.